Microphone check. Microphone check. Check, check, check. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. We are live? Are we live right now? Is that how the new chat is? Is the text bigger? That'd be pretty awesome. Yes, golf shirt today. Golfer. You know why I'm excited. I'm hyped, and you know why. Yes, this is going to be incredible. You may not think it is, but it's going to be incredible. Hello. If you would like a shout out, state your name. The very first like of the live stream. Hi, Waffle, Bob, Linnea, Ryan. Shout out to Ryan. Well, thank you. A gift. Very cool. I'm doing good. How are you? You can get a shout out. Alvin? Gabby. Good looks. You're a big fan. Well, I appreciate it. How big? How much do you really like the channel? Like this much? A gift. Very cool. Cash. Shout out to Cash. Good looks. Paxton. So, yes, we're getting very close to 6K subs. That's why I'm hyped and excited. Give you a shout out. Just state your name. We are 2 likes away from double digits. That's what they tell me. We are one like away from double digits. We're just hanging out. If you have any questions, we can always do a Q&A style live stream. I live in the United States. A gift. Very cool. Awesome. Shout out to Sydney. Double digit like. Now we are 10% to triple digit likes. Well, it's okay. Shout out to your fave Roblox player 1. I do appreciate it. I appreciate that. There's not much that I can ask for except for respect. And to get someone's respect, that's a lot. Do I want to go fishing? With you? Not today. Techno Blade? I don't know. It's all good. Shout out to PAX Team. What do? I do cool stuff. What up? Shout out to Spirit. Yes, we're hanging out. We're getting very close to celebrating 6K subs. And I put a poll out onto the channel to see what we can do when we get to 6K. And what cool stuff. I'll talk about it. A gift. Now that's very cool. So yes, there is a poll on the channel if you would like to vote to see what we will do when we get to 6K subs. A gift. Will I say B7? Yes, I said it already. A gift. A gold coin. Very cool. A gift. Mendo. Hello. A gift. Dev Swordy. A gift. A gold coin. To not lose faith in humanity. There's really nothing I can say. There's nothing I can say except if you hang out for a little longer, you'll understand. Martin, hello. Well, thank you. A super chat. Very super. Your fave Roblox player one. I'm gonna heart it and I'm gonna like it. Yes, we are 7 likes away from 20. Never soy milk. Never. Amelia, hello. Yes, am I passionate about anything? I'm passionate about the YouTube channel. If I can show people that I'm passionate about something, you'll gravitate towards my passion towards anything. It could be my passion for hats. It could be anything. We are 5 likes away from 20. Does it cost money? Like it does, but it doesn't. Sometimes YouTube will just give you gifts for free, and then you can send them to whoever you want, and you didn't spend any money on it. But if you want a bunch of gifts, you got to spend money on it. Don't tell me how I feel. What's the distance of the spacing on the studs? Isn't it always 16? Isn't it always supposed to be 15.5 inches? Or something like that? A gift! Very cool. No, I've never done that. No. Hello, Rena. No problem. Shout out to John. Did I go golfing? Should I tell people I went golfing? Oh man, it was a tough day out there on the golf course. You should have seen it. Hello, Italian girl. Thank you for the like. Cushy? Cushai? Lana? Or Lena? That should be my my punishment, right? Just reading a bunch of names off a list I can't pronounce. What did I do today? Yes, today was a very random day. As like my whole schedule was like it looked very like unemployed type of schedule. Lana? Max, hello. Lana. There's always one or something like that. Yeah, sure. The Rocky movies, I do, yes, but I've never seen Creed. Hello. Shout out to John. I'm Amelia and Tony's cousin. Sure. Sure you are. Your whole family just loves watching my live stream. We are 3 likes away from 20. Two? We are 2 likes away from 20. What is under the hat? We are 1 like away from 20. $20 likes. I do, don't I? I'm doing pretty good. What's the life lesson of the day? Don't worry so much about what you're dealing with. Just that's the lesson. A gift. I like planes. 15. You guys don't give good advice. Let me give the advice. Stop giving advice. Do I ever crave pizza? I just ate some pizza before, so I don't crave it at the moment. Do I want to know advice for the day? I'm kind of worried about what you're about to say. Violet, hello. Sure you do. The hat's favorite pizza? Cheese. We got like the best questions ever today. I'm a nice guy. I don't even know if you're a human being. I hope you are. Everyone says everyone's a bot now, and I keep trying to tell people there can't be bots in the chat, but people insist, so I guess could be bots. Starvey Harvey. Ruby, hello. A gift, a star, a gold coin. Do I have more than one hat? Nah, no. I don't have more than one black hat, that's for sure. What I'll do is I'll buy a hat like this and I'll just wear it like every single day, all day until it basically breaks, and then I buy another one. Not a human. I thought so. Without the hat? I mean, it's not really styled. A gift. Very cool. Sir Wellington the Fourth. Wasn't your name something else like yesterday? I see. Hello. My next what installment? You mean video movie? To be determined. Oh yes, the brand questions again. Zen like monk. I like the name. I'm doing well. How are you? A gift. Very cool. I guess I'll never really focus. Noah, hello. Thank you for the like. We are 8 likes away from 30. If you eat coins, I kind of believe that. John the Terrible. Good looks. You too. Did my channel name change? No. But everyone else's channel name changes like all the time. Phone turned off. What's with these phones? I've had my phone just randomly turn off before, and I was like, man, raccoon? No, that probably has rabies. A gift and a gift. Stop spreading rumors. That's how rumors start. 23 Jumpman. We are 1 like away from my favorite number. Is it just nonsense? Believe it or not, it's actually not nonsense. A gift. It is nonsense in the sense of it's something like I want, but it does hold value. The new movie, I don't really know. To be determined. No problem. What do you get? You get like pennies that add up. So it's like very small, like donations, unless you send like a really big gift. Then those are like big donations. So it could be like a penny donation, or it could go all the way up to like a $10 donation. Let's play a game. We should. Help you for your operation. Well, good luck. The hat keeps 90%. Where would we be without the hat? Would you rather versus 2 truths and a lie? I don't know if I ever actually played Would You Rather. And what does it cost you? A flower or a coin? You got to click the gift box and it'll tell you what it costs you. Yes, wearing the hat every day is definitely not a good idea, as it's probably kind of killing my hair. But like I said, don't don't do what I do. Do as I say to do. Yeah, I look so sick. Why you need the money? I don't need the money. I need the 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 credibility. How do you get some? Just gotta follow directions. Knock knock. Who's there? Greasy hair. I just got out of the shower. It's just not shampooed hair. A hair dryer. You are right. A hair dryer makes a world of difference. My hat off for 5 minutes. That's a real dare. I think people would freak out. We might have like 1 million people watching if I took my hat off. And I don't know if I want that. That's a funny one. Ruby, you'll drive yourself crazy if you think about it. I know, right? Yes. What's the 6K sub special stream? Thank you for asking. I think it's just going to be for 6+ hours. And I don't know if I'm just going to do this for 6 hours or we're going to like move around and do other stuff. Pearl Jam. No, because I usually always wearing the hat. Never went to the moon. Probably not. How long have I done YouTube? Since April 18th, 2022. Don't call people out for their musical taste. You could like the Beatles and be like young. Hello. GTA 6. I probably won't play GTA 6. $24, my favorite number. We are 6 likes away from 30. Steven Universe. No. Tank Engine, hello. We are 5 likes away from 30. Yo, anything, what up? Digging a bunker? Are you like metaphorically or like literally? Do I have any bad habits? Recently it's been like carbonated drinks and like sugar. Hotel? I never heard of it. Well, it's not a bad habit unless you're having it like for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and I kind of am in a sense. Yeah, shout out to Whitney. Dig Force One. I like it. Dylan, hello. The Spider-Man movie? I probably won't watch it. Uh, the time for me is 5 p.m. No, you were behaving until that, and now you got to go. The channel is kind of just like fitness and lifestyle. No, I've never been there before. I look great with the hat. Well, probably not today, but sometimes. I like the floating emojis. They look cool on the screen. We are 3 likes away from 30. What's up, Grayson? Can I brush my hair? I probably should. Farm Kid, hello. This is the hat here. Yes, it was all for a little bit. What's up? Yes, back on full attack. So there's no reason to just sit here, right? The hat have a nickname? That's a little weird. Or a lot of weird. Can I say what? Ope? Sierra, hello. We are 1 like away from 30. A gift. Very cool. Duck, what up? Any pets? No. I wonder, I've been experiencing like back spasms the last few days. So I think this might actually help a lot. I might get some of the weird people out of here. Hello. We are 30% to triple digit likes. Samantha. 30, yes. My day? My day is pretty good. Today was a very weird day because it's like I didn't have like I woke up today thinking today was going to go one way and it went a completely other way, but in a good way. Serrano, hello. Like everything I thought I was going to do today, I didn't have to do. It was kind of weird. Teacup, hello. I remember you. Going to eat. I might make a meal myself, or at least warm up a meal. We are 8 likes away from 40. I can't say like everything everyone wants me to, because then I become like a complete joke. Ooh, pancakes. Maybe I can't make them though. I mean, I can make them, but I don't want to make them. Oh, a doctor about my back. No, I'm kind of stubborn with that stuff. But don't worry too much. It's not so bad. Nikki, hello. Ignoring which question? It didn't go through. I'm doing good today. How are you? If I get to 6K while I shave my beard? I like how you say if we get. Like, I'm pretty sure we're going to get there. We might already get there today. No, I won't shave my beard for 6K. I'll just shave it whenever I feel like it. It could be today. It could be next year. I don't know what kind of comment that was there. Why is there so much space? I have no animals here, no. Well, Nikki, I hope you feel better. And yes, crying could be healthy at times. So it's not always a bad thing, but you'll get through it. Why do I dye my beard? I don't. My beard is just a different color than my hair. Wow, that sounds like a good day. No. No comment, comment. We are 6 likes away from 40. Good looks. I don't use either, so I don't know. Religion, not that much. I'm playing, I guess. Ooh, vintage stuff. I have like old retro like video games, but nothing too vintage. Ew. Wow. I show Blaze donation. Very cool. Hello. Fave drama? I'm really not into drama too much. Yes, the donations are fake. I'm just trying to play along, I guess. Because almost like 98.7% of all the questions are just complete nonsense. My favorite movie is the Back to the Future trilogy. Love, I guess. Yes, I do. 100. Whoa. I'm going to get off live stream right now and use it. Warren Buffett. That's a funny one. The States, I am, yes. And by you saying the States, it sounds like you're from Canada. A gift. Very cool. Chloe Gonzalez. We are 6 likes away from 40. Wow, Central Clips. Clutch. Whoa. Wow. Where am I from? New York. Reading books. I do, but I don't. Like, I need to get started. Where are the pancakes? Not being cooked. We are 4 likes away from 40. Well, I do appreciate that. I appreciate that very much. No. Have I ever gotten robbed on the streets of New York? No. Awesome. Thank you for the like. Ooh, a gift. Very shiny. And I like the floating emojis. They look cool on the screen. Mr. Beast with the dollar. They took your wallet and said you were broke? That's mean. Hello. You. We are 2 likes away from 40. Network estimated. Let Google tell you that one. I don't think it like even registers as considered a network. Part Italian, I'm 100%. We are 1 like away from 40. Likes. We are 40% to triple digit likes. The pillow, not for sale. Italian, yes, I'm 100% Sicilian. Heart with my hands. I don't really want to be that person. I'm not that person. Wow, IShowSpeed and Mr. Beast are in the chat? Whoa. Full breed. I am, yes. I'm not mixed with anything else. Pizza flavor? I like extra cheese with mushroom. Well, shout out to India. Very cool. Did the hat make the pillow? The hat doesn't sew. Yes, Italians have big personalities, but not necessarily me myself. Hello. Italians made pizza a thing? I would think so. I can't really think of anyone else who did. We are 8 likes away from 50. What's up, Allison? I know, right? WhatsApp. I noticed that. The time for me is 5:18 p.m. You're grounded? Well, at least it's over with. Green Arrow. Hello. YouTube? Tell YouTube to stay out of this. What's for dinner? I think leftovers. So I think I'm going to actually heat that up. I think I'm going to heat that up like now. All the countries. Just Canada. Can you get pinned? In a little bit. You just got to say something nice and short and appropriate. My favorite food is pasta. Pasta, pizza, and ice cream. I'm a huge outrovert. No. Have I ever played basketball? Yes. You too. Yes. I've seen that meme before. Yes, 21. No garlic bread. I don't think so. No. Played Fortnite. No. Quadratic formula? That's a tough one. I know you know. Well, I'm what they know, so I should, right? Call of Duty? No. I don't play like any newer games at all. Only like retro games. Favorite artist, singer? I like Lil Wayne. Not much of like a singer, but as a performer and an entertainer and an artist, Lil Wayne. Kicked flipped? What? That sounds very messy. You're seeing Lil Wayne soon? Nice. It's your turn? Not Timmy, not Billy. The more I just sit here, the more people just keep on hating. Talk about nonsense. Duck, what up? MJ the GOAT. Jorge, hello. Yes, love the haters. Just kind of the person who just commented. Please be quiet. Okay. I'm very quiet. What's up? Why would you say such a thing? I think people hate me. Why do you hate me? We are 5 likes away from 50. A gift. Very cool. Wow, I gotta add up the super chats. A 2,000? I might have like $10,000 when this live stream is over. My day's been good. How about you? A gift. A gift. We are 4 likes away from 50. Floating heart. Really cool. Orion. Well, thank you. I'm glad your day is good also. Allie's grounded. Who is this? Fave female artist. I don't know. I like Miley Cyrus. Grabbing a snack. I'm grabbing my leftovers from yesterday. Ew. What kind of question is that? What do I think about this generation? I think this generation is very not shy. When I was younger, the younger generation, we would hide from people. We wouldn't talk to people. Like, we were always like hiding from people. And the younger generation now just runs up to people and just talks and has conversations. It's like kind of just way different. Bronco, hello. Yep, we're getting very close to 6K. We may get it today. Today, tomorrow, but it seems like we'll get it before the weekend. Impressions, no. But impersonation is my favorite form of comedy. What do I think about my generation? My generation tends to get along with like everybody. Not much bullying in my generation. Wow, Spider-Man? 3,000? We are 3 likes away from 50. Cat Williams or Chris Tucker? I've never really seen Chris Tucker's stand-up before. I know it's really good. House tour? Not today. How much did I make yesterday? It always takes like 2 days to update. So I won't know for sure until like tomorrow. But I think it was over $20. Yes, I will live stream tomorrow, as I try to live stream every single day if possible. And we're getting very close to 6K subs. So the 6K sub live stream special could be as soon as Saturday. Or as soon as Friday. Or as soon as tomorrow. Whoa! With the big donation. Wow! How many commas? Lexi, hello. Happy poop. Why is there poop and why is there happy? Why is it gold? 100. Wow. So you basically just retired, made me retire. I guess I can turn off the camera. Tom Cruise? I knew Tom Cruise would watch the live stream, but I don't know if Tom Cruise watched it like that. Lexi, nice. Can I say your name? Can you state your name? Colin. Shout out to Colin. Your microwave? A gift. Very cool. Why would I give Tom Holland such a big shout out? Why? Because of the donation? You think there is? Yes, that's what everyone's talking about. Yes, dinner is served. Yes, you wrote, my microwave beeped. I wasn't even using it. Yes. No free promotions. Wyatt! My old school favorite game is Super Mario Brothers. Louder? No. That was loud enough. What am I doing? We just warmed up some leftovers. Yo, what up? Hello. We are 2 likes away from 50. Thank you for the like. We are 1 like away from 50. Nikki, sounds good. Peace. Yes, 50 likes. Well, good looks. You just liked for me. Well, thank you. RFL. Yes, the book that's built like a basketball. Yes, I do have it. Well, nice. Thank you. Meat, no. Fish. If that isn't the most live stream comment I've ever read in my entire life, I don't know what is. Sean Dell, hello. That baseball kid, what up? Sign, Pisces. The time for me is 5:42 p.m. A gym membership. I do. I just went to the gym today. And I didn't record like anything. I usually always record like something. Like soccer, no. Coffee, hello. Yes, I'm live early today because I don't know what happened today. It was very odd. Like my entire day was not what I expected, but not in like a bad way. We must be neighbors. Cabbage? Yes, cabbage is good. Don't make cabbage sound weird. We are 6 likes away from 60. You have a question. You may ask. Favorite kind of food is pasta. I've been live for 74 minutes and 75 minutes. I was going to say 62 seconds. I guess that would still be technically right. 75 minutes and 11 seconds. Yes, good brain food. That's kind of true. Can I sing happy birthday? So I can sing happy birthday, but as soon as I start singing happy birthday, someone will scroll into the live stream and be like, look at this guy sitting on live stream singing happy birthday. So no. Chicken, no. Fish. Fried, well, I guess not fried. Baked fish. What did I just say? I don't know. I always forget everything I just say. Yes, happy birthday, HBD. I did bake it myself. Home cooked meal from yesterday, leftovers. Don't troll, please don't. I do like sports. I like baseball and basketball. Hello. We are 2 likes away from 60. Mia, hello. Can you make me laugh? I doubt it. Emma, hello. I am a New York Knicks fan. I am, yes. Go New York, go New York, go. Love crazy. Hello. The team I support in MLB is the Yankees. I do believe, yes. Freakazoid, good TV show. Yes, I'm a bandwagon fan, just like the rest. That's a long question. You're gonna have to shorten the question a little bit. A gift. Very cool. The Hoosiers, like the movie, literally the Indiana Hoosiers. But no, not really. No, how can I be bandwagon if I'm like in the state? If I root for the team in the state I live in, that's not really bandwagon. Italian, yes. We really have a Felix the Cat question? What? Yes, I did play Little League Baseball. Alexis, hello. No problem. How am I? I'm doing good. How are you? Did I know? I did know. I do like basketball. I play basketball. Have a nice day. You too. Hello. Football? No. Very little. Hello. Eating leftovers from yesterday. Favorite hobbies? Kind of just working out and relaxing and watching TV and things like that. Liliana, hello. When do you think you will hit 6K subs? Today, tomorrow, or Friday. I'm feeling it might happen. I don't know. Feeling Friday that's going to happen. Favorite baseball player? Aaron Judge. Hello. Shout out to Bit. Fried catfish, no, but it is baked flounder. Favorite basketball player? Jalen Brunson. You're the all-star. Hello. Favorite hockey player? I don't think I have one. No problem. Enjoy The Sims. Giovanni, hello. Henley, Abdul. Do I like the woods? No, not really. No camping. Never really gone camping before. The Sohai All Stars? No, I did not know that. Some leftover food from yesterday. Fish. I know, we got to get rid of that number. I do have a hobby. I like playing sports, working out, and watching TV. You're welcome. And a gift. Very cool. Times 2. Shadow Plaz. Niche? What do I like to watch? Kind of just sports, and I like watching some anime, but only Dragon Ball. What type of rock and roll? I like old school classic rock. Kind of like late 60s, early 70s rock. Can I rate your drawing? I can, but I can't really get to your channel right now. Awesome. Good looks. Peace. You think you could get number 3? You could definitely get number 3, number 2, or number 1. That's a big jump. Yes, that's Bingo. Because Bingo was his name-o. The Back to the Future trilogy is my favorite movie. It is yummy. Very. Am I Italian? Yes. We are 2 likes away from 70, which will put us 70% to triple digit likes. Wow, $50. think it's back on. This is kind of weird lighting here. Lost my voice. Yes, imagine that. Imagine I couldn't speak. Then the live streams would be really popping off. We are one like away from 70. And yes, to the person before, yes, nice to meet you as well. 70 likes. We are 70% to triple digit likes. Liam, hello. I'm from the United States. Shout out to India. So yes, can we just keep it more YouTube related? We don't need to like leave the realm of YouTube. Yo, coffee, peace. I was thinking about maybe making it somewhat of a fast live stream, just because we can like kind of slow play it to 6K subs. Like, I don't know if I want 6K subs. Why would I even say such a thing? Of course I want 6K subs tonight. I was almost gonna I didn't. I do know that actor, but I've never really seen anything he's been in. No, 1K more would be 7,000. 5.99. We only. Very soon. And when I get sick, I was here, and you'll be an OG for sure. How's the hack going? Better than ever. Yes, definitely an OG. I feel like anyone here before 10K is definitely an OG. Since 3 or 4. Definitely before 3, I can't remember. 4. Yes, you're going to be an OG, triple OG. I don't even know if I should even say OG. It's kind of like just old and outplayed. Do a 360 penny? That's for a different platform. You're on the wrong app. Ooh, chapters to the robot story. Slim Shady. You finished the edit. Cool. What's up? Fave Roblox player. Hello. I typically won't say welcome back because I feel like no one's ever really left, but I'll always try to acknowledge. Yes, wrong tab. Built like Inspector Gadget? That's a great theme song. We are 8 likes away from 80, which will put us 80% to triple digit likes. I feel like that's like a slight compliment. Blinker OG, hello. I'm doing good. How are you? A gift. Very cool. Times 2. What's my goal? I uh I know I know I always sound crazy when I say this, but probably like 20 million subs. That's the goal. What does the times 2 means? It means I think whatever the star is valued at, it times it by 2. So 2 times 2 would be 4. Who is my first gifter? Uh, so I can't really remember like the first gift I've ever gotten, but I can remember the first ever super chat I ever gotten. And that was by What You Say. Yeah, I don't know what the person's saying. Hello. Yes, they don't know nothing. 1 second. I'll be The hydration breaks are very important. Faith, hello. You leave for your trip. Nice. Definitely enjoy it. No, I put the person in timeout. I don't really have anyone like banned from the channel exactly. Banning from someone from the channel is only if they're just like on a rampage. Yo, Duck, peace. Ruby, you too. Peace. What did that person do? They're calling out other people in the chat and calling them like idiots and things like that. It's not very nice. Freedom of speech, but not, you can't say everything you want, you know? Thank you for the like. We are 6 likes away from 80. TTG, that transport guy. Hello. Let's see, how can we do this now? All right. Rez, hello. Where am I from? New York. So how close are we from 6K subs? Are we there already? Tornado? No, not near me. More like 2 hours away from me. Funfetti? That sounds good. My name is Benny. Benny. Hi. Is it day or night? Currently still day, but evening. Chuck Norris, no. Shout out Benjamin. State your name if you would like a shout out. We are 5 likes away from 80. And I'm trying to check how far are we from 6K subs? Because we're very close. Hello, Mila. Your name is weird. My name is weird too. I am from New York. I can't get this to load. Why won't this load? Nice. Shout out to Carson. Like a Clyde? Is that like a horse joke? I don't know what you're talking about. How long have I been growing my hair? I've been trimming it on and off, but almost 2 years. Why is this not loading? A joke? You can, yes, but it's got to be funny. We are four subscribers away from 6K. So it looks like we're going to do it today. A cow with no legs. I've heard this joke before. I can't remember. Mauricio, hello. Ground beef. Haha, that is funny. How long is this live stream? I don't know. Tell you one sub left. I can't get my computer to refresh fast enough. Get offline. I probably should. Umbrella, hello. Can I add you for what exactly? 17 subs. Nice. Not so bad. Lance Vance Dance. Am I not going to look at your comment? I'm looking. Hello. No, it sounds like you're trying to troll a little bit. That's what it sounds like. We are three subscribers away from 6K. And iShowSpeed is here to witness. What up? We are 3 subscribers away. But wait, we need a sub spike. Get out of here. Yeah, sub to all your haters. Do it. Show them that that there's no stopping you. Dark Shadow, hello. Addy, shout out to Addy. Hello. We are 3 likes away from 80. Eddie? Shout out to Alex. My name is Benny. Benny. Your friend wants a what out? A shout out? Not John Wick. Yes, gotcha. So I'm waiting for the computer to update because we're getting very close to 6K subs. I think we're like either there or we're like 1 away. Nice, good looks. Missile, hello. It's all good. No reason to be sorry. Not Timmy. Wrong stream. Where's Connect 4? It's here. We are two subs away from 6K. We are one. We are 1 subscriber away. $6K. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? 6,000. 6,001. Don't forget the 1. 6,001. Let's go. Yes, I forgot about all you. Get out of here. Well, shout out to Mac. You were a part of it. The champ is here. The champ is here. $6K. Now the fun starts. Oh, Graham. Yeah, shout out to Graham. Ha ha! Do I remember your real name? I don't know if you ever told me your real name. A gift. Very cool. Kevin, hello. Why is the NYPD traffic department in the chat? Rachel Rogers? I don't remember you really ever telling me that. Sylvester, hello. Yes, good luck on your exam. Shout out to Graham. Yeah, shout out to Natalie. $6K subs. I appreciate it. Shout out to Graham again. Yes. That's why I always say there's like, let's say the counter says 5, like 5 people in the chat, but that's not the truth really. It's like 5 devices watching, and there could be many people on each device, and the counter could be off. So you always got to be like expecting that a lot of people are watching. Just Doodles? What? Hello? Your brother? Well, what's the name? Your channel. See, your channel. See, I can't read your channel name. I can only read your handle. And it says Sid. Shout out to Sid. Shout out Greg. Leo. Yes, on to the next. Kyra. Hello. Just Doodle. Well, if you would like to draw and post it onto the community as fan art, I'll use it as a future thumbnail. Awesome. Yeah, it's a setting. It's a setting that I can't like remove, but you must be subscribed, and you must be subscribed for 24 hours to write into the community. You do not have to give a donation, but I do like the challenge. A gift. Very cool. What's better? I don't even know what that is exactly. We are 5 likes away from 90. Yeah, so we're going to get 6K subs and 100 in the same live stream on a Wednesday evening in July. Let's go. With another or Messi? I'm not sure what you mean. I have much more money. Well, don't be a show off. Do I like spiders? Not really, no. Am I afraid of spiders? No. How am I doing? Good. How are you? I do want to get offline, probably soon. Do I eat spiders? No. Am I rich with money? No. You have a question. You may ask. Hello. A gold coin. Very cool. Giovanni's being a good host. Not mute. No, I'm just like reflecting right now. Yes, we are here to help. Do I play golf? No. But I can look like I play golf. I could play the part. We are 2 likes away from 90. I will not be bullied into answering questions. Oh, yes. So the bugs. So the bugs are more vulnerable than the robots. So what happened is the robots planted a deadly virus in the water supply of the bugs. And the robots just outlasted the bugs. So the robots were in hiding until all the bugs were infected with the virus and vanished. Well, the robots are smart because they live forever. Unless they're unplugged. Well, the bugs have more warriors, but since the water was polluted, they all vanished. So it was kind of a long, slow victory for for the robots. Robotos, no Robertas. Mm, well, the bugs are on their home planet. These bugs weren't aliens that landed. These were bugs that survived a nuclear explosion. Hello, Michael, Kevin. I need help. What would that be? We are 2 likes away from 90. Oh, and making food. Well, I definitely can give you some tips. You just got to ask questions along the way. Thank you for the like. We are 1 like away from 90. Ninety likes. We are 90% to triple digit likes. I should write a screenplay. I definitely should. I would love to direct the movie. I don't want to act in the movie, but I want to direct it. Yes, Giovanni, doing a pretty good job. Well, you're welcoming everyone into the 6K era. Era. Josh Howard. I remember Josh Howard. Josh Howard was on the Mavericks, was an all-star for like 1 year, and then he went somewhere else. I forgot where he went. Maybe the Magic or something, and he was horrible. He was so bad. What is my content? Kind of just lifestyle. My content is to show everyone that dreams do come true. You can make it out. Or something like that. The hack could be a producer, yes, an executive producer. Yes, content in that order. We are 9 likes away from triple digits. It's fine. Thank you for the like. We are 8 likes away from triple digit likes. Maybe for like a celebration, because we did get to 6K subs. Maybe we could do some bottle flips or something. I'm not on any other platforms. Zoe, hello. Martin, thank you. A gift. Very cool. Zara, hello. Yes, it's a celebration. Solomon, hello. Are you new here? No, this is not the 6 hour live stream because we weren't really expected to hit 6K. So I wasn't prepared for it. So it could be, I think Friday maybe we'll do it. Either Friday or Saturday. I don't know if we're going to do it tomorrow. Because sometimes the subs will go down. So right now we're at 6K plus 4. So we'll see what the number is when we wake up tomorrow. Because a lot of people have been making like fake accounts just to kind of help me out, which I appreciate it. But if you make a fake account and it's not an account that's being used, they take the sub away. Abigail. Well, I hope your grandfather feels better. And I'm doing good. How are you? That's a weird question. We are 7 likes away from triple digits. Hello? Are you still trying to fall asleep? I'm trying to be quiet. Well, thank you. Good looks for the sub. We are 6 likes away from triple digits. Yo, Zara, bye. Peace. Evan, hello. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. 6 for 6K. Ha ha ha. What they know. What they know. The time for me is 6:55 p.m. You like the shirt today? Well, thank you. I've worn this before, but it looks good like every time. Yes, it's a little more of a formal look. Yeah, what does they know? Not much. Flip bottles into a water supply? No. They just dump toxic into it. We are 3 likes away from triple digit likes. 100. One, 2, 3. Well, thank you. Good looks. Berry. I've never heard of it. Yes, we are one like away from triple digits. 100! I'm gonna have to write a speech. I'm gonna be like, this is to everyone who's ever doubted me ever. This is for you. Snock, hello. No problem. How are you? Hello? Harley Quinn? Yes, the anything is possible. KG. I like the KG commercials when he's like, whose house is this? This is my house. Can I flip the hat in the air like a graduation? Yes, let's go. Evelyn, hello. Illegal to leave a kid at home alone. Why would it be? Hi. If you're out, peace. Hanma, hello. Nice hair, don't cover it. Well, thank you. But I kind of do like to cover it. It's definitely better, I think, covered, but thank you. You can get a shout out for your birthday. Well, happy birthday, HBD. Lestat, hello. Uh, how's it over 100? Because everyone is awesome. We are 7 likes away from 110. Evelyn, peace. Oh, this has got to be the move right here. Yeah, that's some good lighting right there. No, I do not know that song. A break, but not for long. A lot of different names entering the chat, right? Thank you for the like. So yeah, I guess I have to keep my word, right, with the poll. So I think the poll tonight, or at least tomorrow, is officially closed. And it seems like the 6+ hour live stream is definitely the winner. I knew it couldn't just be about the Skittles. The dance video. I should post the dance video anyway, right? It'll get views and people want it. So why wouldn't I post something that someone wants and it'll get views? But should I make up a brand new dance and call it like my own dance and do it? Or do I copy a trend and just do a trend dance? Or a dance that's trending? Hello, Luke. And thank you for the like. That's a very good question. So the thumbnail says ASMR because the video is about becoming a YouTuber. So it's just kind of like I went from not being a YouTuber to being a YouTuber, and the ASMR thumbnail, shout out to Star Clips. Star Clips made the thumbnail for us. And I will do an ASMR live stream. I just don't know when or how. A gift, a gold coin from Good Luck. Edward, hello. Funny Vlogs. Carter, shout out. Good looks. You're welcome. My day's been good. Kind of a weird day, though. Like everything I thought I was going to do today, I didn't. And I did like everything I thought I wasn't going to do today, I did. Omen, hello. I remember you. Good. I'm glad to hear. Not him again. You could say that about a lot of people. A lot of people like to return. Because you can't get what you get here at other live streams. Like I will time you out for being silly, but people will time you out for way less. An agent? I don't think so. Umbrella, no problem. Yes, haters will hate because that's what they do. They hate. Or they wouldn't be haters. Yes, the live streams are good, but the live streams I feel like need to get like a little better. But like I've said plenty of times, the more I don't sit here and the more I don't read the chat, the more people don't care and leave. So it's kind of what I kind of have to do at the moment. What are we talking about? You choose and we'll talk about it. Any other languages? No. I can understand like Italian, but I can't speak it. Politics, no, because it's kind of pointless. Ew, that's a weird comment. When we ending? I really don't know exactly. It would be funny if I just live streamed this live stream for 6 hours, and then we won't have to do it tomorrow or the next day. Favorite food is pasta. Pasta, pizza, and ice cream. Flavor and pizza, I like extra cheese. And sometimes anchovies, but not anchovies with extra cheese. I would get just the anchovies or extra cheese. Yes, we can discuss politics, but what is it really good for? From the Middle East? I don't think so, no. Yes, no politics, and don't ask me to do math. I like math, but I don't like to be embarrassed by not knowing much. Giovanni, peace. You are a great host. Well, Zoe, peace. No, you're definitely right. But the hat is shy most of the times, though. Sometimes I need to speak for the hat. Sorry for your scam. What can I do about it? Yes, the live streams, the hat started to live stream before me, and then I was like, "What are you doing over there?" Talk about education. Should we what? Trust our higher education. Uh, so there are people in this world that are just born to be really smart at like school, but have no like life or social skills or common sense. And those kind of people like worry me. But they're going to make like they're going to be way more successful than most of us. And I feel like test taking should not determine like your future exactly. But unfortunately, in this world, it's not really what you know, it's who you know. And it's a system that's broken and that may never be fixed ever. Where is Patrick Star? Well, this is the SpongeBob content, right? It's not become pointless for everyone, but it is starting to become, I think, pointless for most. Yes, AI is great, but AI makes life a little too simple. Life shouldn't be so simple. It should be a little difficult. And I don't mean difficult like emotionally difficult, like physically like if you wanted to ask a question, you would just ask your phone the question. Like you wouldn't ask yourself the question, and then you wouldn't walk into a library, open a book, and read the answer to the question that you had. Like no one does that. Can I rate your profile picture? It looks cool, but I can't really see much. Yes, imagine me talking about AI. How could I? Why do you sound AI? AI is a tool. People using it as a software solution are jumping the gun. Working in a tech pre AI work was using a hatchet. What? People don't talk like that. What do I think my boss thinks of this? My boss thinks that he's missing out, or they're missing out, or whatever. Yes, 100 likes. Very exciting. Very cool. And not only did we get 100 likes, uh, 6K subs. If you go to the channel, you will notice that it should read 6K. Yes, the bugs never used AI, and the robots used only AI. A stapler? Well, hello. Thank you. Yes, 6K, very exciting. I like the floating emojis. They look cool on the screen. Yesterday's floating emojis, I think, was like the second most we've ever gotten. That's not your cousin. Get out of here. Yes, we are 2 likes away from 110. All right, at least we know. You need some new material. Like you just keep repeating yourself. Yes, at least come up with something that you yourself like invented or something. Don't steal other people's ideas because their ideas are not good at all. What I may do is I may get off the stream kind of soon. I don't know. We kind of hit our goal of 6K, and now I need to plan for the 6 hour live stream. You know, it would be awesome if I just got off live stream, waited like 2 hours, and then did the 6 hour live stream, but I don't think that's in the works. As I've said since the very beginning, time is part of the equation. So whatever we do, we always need to incorporate the time. Yes, I don't want to do the watermelon for the 6 hour live stream, but I would probably do the watermelon for another live stream. I'd probably get like a smaller watermelon. I haven't seen that like person that dressed up as an alien, unless it was a real alien, maybe that would do that like every day. I haven't seen that person in a while. Hopefully, they're doing okay. It's not that I'm too smart. It's that I've been live streaming for a while now, and every one of your pranks I've seen before. Duck, hello. Duck, we got the 6K subs. Very exciting. So it's official. We have 6K subscribers. It could always change though overnight. They could take some away. But it practically means that we have it at least for this week. I only use YouTube. It's never happened. Jack and Jill went up a hill. Is that a Andrew Dice Clay joke? Man up, Sonny. What are you, 90 years old? And I'm just joking. It's okay if you are. If you had to, what? I had to live on Mount Everest. What are the three things you would bring? Uh, I would have to do some research. I may need an oxygen tank to breathe. So I may bring oxygen tanks or like a oxygen tank. Uh, Andrew Dice Clay is really crude. It's a stand up comedian. So, yes, probably oxygen tank. Definitely like some rope, probably for climbing. And then like very warm clothing. But I guess the clothing should kind of be should go without speaking. So probably like some sort of water supply. I would bring food, but if I just say food, can I just say food, water, and oxygen? I guess that's what I would bring. We are one like away from 110. Is it 110? On my end, I'm still reading 109. But I guess it doesn't really matter much because when I get off the live stream, they take away a bunch of likes anyway. They never like give you likes. They always like take them away. Peter Parker, Peter Griffin. They are different, aren't they? Yes, it's. I think it might be time to leave. Peter Pan, hello. I may get off the live stream just so I could get some extra rest tonight and we can celebrate 6K. And tomorrow's live stream, we'll see if we're still at 6K. Maybe we'll do the 6K, the 6 hour live stream tomorrow. Yeah, I really think it is time to end the stream. The questions are getting really weird. Whenever you live stream for like 3 hours, you get a little weird after the third hour. But then it always fixes itself in like the fourth hour. Then it gets kind of weird again in the fifth hour. And I've rarely ever approached the sixth hour. So shout out to Peter Pan, Duck, MH, Owie. Butter, hello. I do remember you. A little bit, but I do remember. Yes, very weird questions, for sure. So big shout out to everyone hanging out. 6K subscribers. I don't think you know. The bugs in your microwave? No. Those don't have much protein. They've been zapped. Shout out to Butter. Yeah, 6K subscribers. I like the emojis. Billy Boy, never heard of him. All right, I'm going to end the stream right now. No, those are not edible. I can't play music because everything will get probably copyrighted. But maybe one day we will. If we could give credit to the musicians, then I think you could play their music. Yes, don't eat the bugs in your house, more the bugs outside. So yeah, shout out to Duck and Butters and MH and the rest. Everyone have a great night, get some great rest, and we'll hang out again soon. 6K. Peace.